it's time to work on finishing the enclosure, and we're going to do that here in my garage. We're going to do something though this time that I have not done before, which is stain wood. So I've done a lot of painting in the past, but this is the first time that I'm going to actually take a piece of real wood and stain it. And since this is my first time, I've kind of gone crazy and I've got pretty much everything that I could think of to use on this enclosure. The first step in the process is to clean the box, and to do that I use a 50-50 mix of water and denatured alcohol. I simply wipe this on with a rag and then let it dry. Now at the end of that process you're going to have some wood grains that rise up. Well, for that I have some 220 grit sandpaper that I use to knock all that down. After the box has been cleaned, I move on to a pre-stain conditioner. Now this is a gel product and I use a foam brush to apply this. So just cover the box down and then I'll use a rag to wipe off the excess. I do that on all sides and then give it time to dry. Once the wood is conditioned, then it's time to move on to staining, and this is the serious step. And this stuff was kind of tricky to deal with. So this is a pure liquid, so it's not a gel, it's not thick, it's just like water. And this is a dye, and specifically this is General Finishes water-based dye stain in the dark brown color. And I use this simply by pouring it onto the wood, and then I use a brush to smooth it out. Let it stand for just a little bit, start to dry, and then use a rag or paper towels to wipe off the excess. I did this on the entire box, let it dry, and then did it a second time. In between the first and second coats, I did use the 220 to go ahead and knock it down just a little bit, because as water hits this wood, it causes some of the grain to stand back up, and you want to keep that as smooth as possible. After the stain is done, then you're going to move on to the top coat. And I used water-based flat out top coat from General Finishes. And the application of this is really straightforward too. Used a foam brush to lay it down, and then I let this dry. After it dries, I come back with a, gosh, this is 350, I think, to lightly smooth it down. So I'm not trying to take any of the finish off. I'm just trying to make it as smooth as possible. And I ended up with 2 coats of this as well, with a final sand on that top coat as well, and it turned out wonderfully. So now that you know the tools that I'm going to use for this, let's go ahead and jump in and let you see it all in action.
Time, just want the mood to be right, keeping it low in the night, yeah. So long since I get a glimpse of a light, it's blurring out my eyes. Oh, we should open up a window. Oh, I can't see clear. Oh, yes, I know how to window, cause it's just my habits. I can't describe it. And she can talk about it like it's magic. The way that she loves my habits. I'm good, giving her compliments. I'm yours if you need a friend, yeah, yeah. Staying until the end. Yeah, I know how to play pretend. Tell me, how do I get inside? Open up your mind. In this I know how to win a fight. Cause it's just my habits. I can't describe it. And she can talk about it like it's magic. The way that she loves my habits, just my habits. I can't describe it. And she can talk about it like it's magic. The way that she loves my habits. Oh.